Guangdong, China. Relentless rainstorms have turned large parts of the province into flooded zones, disrupting city life, destroying rural infrastructure, and pushing rivers far beyond their limits. Entire districts were overwhelmed as water poured through homes, roads, and farmlands. In Huaiji County, floodwaters swallowed major roads and town centers. Cars vanished beneath muddy water, and city streets looked more like rivers. Entire neighborhoods were cut off, with some only accessible by boat or rescue teams on foot. Rural areas were hit especially hard. Overflowing rivers broke past embankments and flooded thousands of acres of farmland. Crops were submerged for days, and irrigation systems were either clogged or washed away completely. Power lines snapped. Communication towers failed. Several townships experienced total blackouts as transformers were damaged and backup systems flooded. Emergency teams worked around the clock to restore connections, but damage to infrastructure slowed progress. The storm also carved through hillside roads and mountain paths. Landslides blocked access to remote communities, while swollen streams tore through bridges that had stood for decades. Some villages were stranded, waiting days before help could reach them. Inside the cities, water surged into subway stations, underground markets, and stairwells. Hospital entrances turned into waterfalls. Public transport came to a halt in many areas, with streets clogged by both water and debris. Authorities deployed more than 1,000 emergency responders across Guangdong. Helicopters surveyed flooded regions, while boats carried supplies to isolated families. Rescuers focused on evacuating high-risk areas and pumping out critical infrastructure. In the Pearl River Delta, major roads connecting key cities faced severe disruption. Rail services were delayed, and airports struggled with flight cancellations due to poor visibility and runway flooding. Guangdong's farming regions faced a heavy blow. Months of planting were lost overnight. In some areas, the soil was too waterlogged to save anything. Local farmers began cleanup while waiting for government relief to arrive. To support recovery, national and provincial funds were quickly mobilized. Over $1 billion was allocated for repairs, focusing on irrigation systems, damaged roads, and food support for affected villages. Cleanup efforts involved massive drainage projects, sandbag walls, and emergency repairs to burst pipes and broken levees. Bulldozers removed debris from roads, while local volunteers helped clear out homes and shops soaked with floodwater. Across the province, thousands of families dealt with damaged homes, collapsed walls, and waterlogged belongings. Schools in multiple cities suspended classes. Shelters were opened for those who had to leave their homes behind. Guangdong is used to heavy rains, but the scale of these floods pushed the limits of existing systems. Many drainage networks, built decades ago, couldn't handle the volume. Stormwater backed up quickly, flooding entire districts in a matter of hours. The province now enters a long period of restoration, one neighborhood at a time. Families clean up mud-caked homes, farmers assess their losses, workers rebuild broken roads. The damage is deep, but so is the resilience of Guangdong's people. Thanks for watching Severe Weather, where we break down the facts behind nature's most intense moments. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your support keeps this channel going. Hit the bell so you never miss a real, calm, and clear report. Note, some footage in this video may be used for illustration and may not show the exact event described. See you in the next one. Stay informed, stay safe.